Welcome all, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and I am a 33-year-old cash budgeter. I have been budgeting since 2022 and I've been on YouTube since last year of 2025. And today we are going to be combining both my fiance's first paycheck of May, which he got paid May 1st, and my first paycheck of May, which I got paid today, May 7. And so it's going to be a little bit, hopefully not all over the place, since I haven't trying to rush to get this lighting in place, and so I haven't sorted anything out. But this is my cheat sheet, and my fiance is going to be stuffing $6.95, and I decided to combine it this week because we only have, well, he only has maybe like 4 envelopes he cash stuffs, and that video would have been really short. And so in order to make the video a little bit longer, I decided to just put them together this time. Hopefully for the next paycheck, we won't have to do that, especially since he has a magic month this month. And then I'll be cash stuffing $9.37. Well, actually it's less than $9.37 because I just went grocery shopping, and $1.50 is basically gone. So it is definitely less than $9.37. So hopefully it is all here. Whatever is extra, I'm thinking I'm just gonna put it into a savings challenge and go from there. So let's get started. Today is Thursday and I got paid today. So Thursday, I don't update my wallet, and so that's gonna stay as is because I start every Sunday. And so I'm gonna be doing 2 weeks worth of stuffings for this. So I'm going to be putting in $40 for my work treats, and that's 20 for 1 week and 20 for the next. This stays the same throughout my whole system. Every 2 weeks I do the same thing. And eat out is going to be getting also the same, which is $80. It's 40 for 1 week and 40 for the next one. So it'll all stay in here until Sunday when I update my wallet. But I can tell you now, my wallet, my eat out is completely gone. And all I have is my work treats, but I have one more shift tomorrow, and so I don't want to unstuff it just yet, just in case I need it. Gas is going to be getting $60, and this is my gas. He does not cash stuff his gas because he just uses electronically. He doesn't want to carry cash. So now in gas we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. In here, groceries, like I said, he would have cashed off $150 and I would have cashed up $150, but both of that are gone. And so for now it has 0 because my plan is to do some reallocation, because I bought something for my sister and I used my groceries and she told me she was going to pay me back. So once she does, I'll put whatever difference goes back in here to hopefully have a little buffer. Household is going to be getting a total of 30. So it's 20 from me, 10 from him, and we have a total of 40 now. Miscellaneous is going to be getting 10 and 10. This is another one I cashed stuff, so it's 10 for 1 week and 10 for the next. Okay, so now my water bill is getting 25. So now in here we have 20, 40, 45, and 50 in water bill. Annual fees. I'm doing a savings challenge for this, so that's why I'm not stuffing, but I'm trying to get there. My daughter's copay is getting 25, and that is all that it has. My copay is getting 52, so I think I'll do 20s because... So now in here we have 20, 40, 51, and 2. 52. And that is it for this binder. Next we'll do my family and pets binder. My daughter is getting 20 for her spending money. So now in here we have 40. Family fun, we have 50 in here that we didn't spend, so we're gonna put an extra 50. So now we have 100, which I think I'm gonna take some out of here to replenish groceries because we're doing a barbecue on Saturday, and I figured I can kind of like take some from here to replenish that and give my groceries a little buffer. Date night has 70, but I am going to put this 20 into outing and give it 50 into date night. So we have 100, but my fiance is also adding 35, and I'm still trying to decide how to split this up because we are going to the World Cup in the summer. And so I told them we should start saving up for our spending money for that day because I know with transportation and with eating out, we're going to spend a lot. And so that's what this envelope is currently for. So I think I'll leave the 20 in our date night and I'll put the 15 in here just to give that some money. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, and then 45 in outing, which is just going to be for our World Cup day. And then we'll add the 20 into date night. So now in here we have 50, 100, and 120. And I'm thinking anything left over will just be rolled over to outings. Okay. Now pets is getting a total of 50. So we'll make some change. 20, 40, 50. 20, 40, 45, and 50. And I think, so my dog's food is about 98, almost $100. And then my cat's food is about 40. So I think I'll give my cat the 10 to make it 30. Then we'll be $10 away from his next food, which I have time for. And then my dog's food will get the rest. So now in here we have 80. And that, oh no, Pretty Litter's getting 15. I'm doing 5, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now in Pretty Litter we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 57. And the Pretty Litter is about 78 every 3 months. And I just got it. So I think I'm ahead on this one a little bit. So that is it for this binder. Next is my binder and my savings challenge binders. We are going to be stuffing the majority in here because we have our wedding coming up. But first, I'm giving myself $20. So now in here I have 50, 70, and then 90. And this is usually self-care stuff, nails, wax, things like that. So I have to save up. We'll eventually need new nails. And then we can skip to my savings challenges, which are back here. So I last week rolled over $20 for my work treats, and so that's going to be added to here. So we can color this one in. I like to color it in with you guys just so you guys see that I am saving it up. And so now in my Pokemon challenge, we have 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, and 60. So 260. I hope you guys don't hear that background noise. We have people over. So 260 in here. My Pachaco monthly is going to be getting $30. So in here we have $30. The bigger one. 25 and 5. And I've been treating these monthly like buffers. I still have my last one, my April, in here, but I'm thinking I'm going to use it for Mother's Day since I don't have a Mother's Day folder. I think I'm going to do that. Again, it's going to just replenish my grocery fund because I grabbed money to buy them roses at Costco because they're a lot cheaper. And so I was like, let me do that before I try to buy $60 roses when I can buy them for $20 at Costco. So my stitch challenge, I'm going to be putting 15. Oh, I don't have change. Please hold. I'm going to make change. Okay, hopefully that's enough because I don't think I have a lot of change. So we're doing 15, so we can bubble in a 15 and we'll give it. So now in here we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 5. Oh, I just realized I'm super close to the camera. I'm so sorry if you can't see all that well. So 175 in there. Either this savings challenge or this savings challenge is going to go towards my credit card annual fee. It's a pretty hefty price. I think it's over $600. So that's one of those. And then here comes the majority of our money, which is going towards our 100 envelope challenge. This is going to go towards our wedding. I am putting 200 and my fiance is putting 200. So we're doing 400. So we have 100, 200, 300, 50, and 4. So 400 in here. So now we have 1,000, 2,000, 500 in the bank. So 2,500, 600, 700, 800, 850, and 900. So 2,900. We are making progress. And I have been doing 75, 25, 26, 74, 73, 27, 28, and 72. So that's 400. So we are almost there. And our plan is to do this challenge twice before our wedding. And we are having a destination wedding later this year. And so it's super small, super intimate. And that's what this is going to be funding. And that is it for this binder. And last but not least is our wedding binder. I hope I didn't zoom through this video because I'm like in a rush to get the lighting, but then the lighting isn't that great anyway, so it kind of defeated the purpose. But again, we're focused on our wedding and our engagement, and so we are not stuffing as many envelopes. A lot of our budget is going solely to those, and so that's why these videos are a lot faster because we're doing it, but I still want to show you guys the process of what we're doing. And so for this savings challenge, we are going to be doing $50. So one of them. So now in this savings challenge, we have 100, 150, and 200. And at the end, it saves us $295. So we are almost there. And it's just going to go towards our engagement party. So now we have 200. Let's do this one next. This savings challenge is going to be funding my proposal boxes, but I kind of already purchased the stuff, so I'm just going to use it to reimburse myself or put it towards something else for the wedding. But that's what it's for. And so we're going to be putting $15 in here. We'll do this guy here. So I don't have change, so I am going to just go back to this one and see what I have. So in this one, we are adding 400. So I should have 400 in this pile. 150, and I don't, hold on. Let me count it. So I have 1, 200. Let's give this a second because I get confused. 1, 2. This is 300. 1, 2, 3. So I needed a 10 in here somewhere. So we have 110. So I need to make change. So let me make change to get that right. I made change, so let's go back. So here we're adding 400. So we have, I'm putting this back. I am so sorry if it's all over the place. I use credit cards in my system, and so I recycle the money that I have, and that's why I don't ever have the proper denominations, but we make it work. As long as we're saving, it's working. So we have 100, 200. We'll leave this out for a second. That's 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And then I am missing a 20. Right? So it's 50, 70, 90, and 400. Okay. One more time. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 400. Perfect. Now I have to do that all over again with this. All right. So now in engagement party, we have 1,100 in the bank, 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 770, 790, 800. So 1,800 in engagement party, which is awesome. And then we can go back now to the savings challenge here, which is getting 15. So we should have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I knew I was going to have an extra couple bucks, so I am going to put that somewhere else. So now in here, we have 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. So 65 in here, and it saves us 130. And that is it for this binder. We can go back into my family and pets binder because I just put a new savings challenge in my daughter's back to school fund. And I did complete my last one, which was a donut one, and that saved us 100. So that's in here. So I have $4 plus these $2. This is going to, give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there is a 6. So we can just do that one. Actually, let's do this one down here. 6. This one's gonna save us 50 bucks at the end, and this one's from Cloudy Money. Okay, so now in back to school, we have 100, 200 in the bank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 206, and my goal is 300. 300 worked for us last time, and it included books, supplies, and any little miscellaneous stuff she wanted, like perfumes or face stuff. And so we're gonna shoot for 300 and hope that that works this year. That is it for this cash stuffing. I am so grateful if you stayed this far. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.